Welcome. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Grand Rising. Respect to the steady granted. Respect the love, baby. Respect the we build it over here. Respect the other people that will come and watch and listen. And respect to everybody that go watch the replay. Let's talk like adults today. Okay, let's talk like adults. What I mean by that is, let's talk about friends. Let's talk about friends. Yeah, we all say we have friends, right? Well, let's take a look at the what been going on lately. We had this young lady go down to Mexico. She had her own salon shop. She goes down to Mexico with her so-called friends. She wound up dead. Respect she run the wisdom, right? Then I think there's another one, and they don't know what happened. She wound up dead no less than 24 hours after she was down there. Then there's a respect Girl Tech, and here's another scenario that's happened, and this was reported by Atlanta Black Star, right? Reported by Atlanta Black Star on September 18th. People she thought were her friends, concerned mother raised a question 1 week after her 21-year-old daughter disappeared while celebrating birthday with group of Memphis celebrated with group on Memphis riverboat cruise. Hmm. Let that sink in. If a mother is concerned about her 20-year-old daughter disappearance and she's supposed to be with her group of friends and they give conflicted stories, what they I want us to chat. Was that them people her friends? It's just like it's just like the story. I think I did that. Uh, this girl with her friend, she got started arguing. I don't know what happened in the car, but all of a sudden, her friends, so-called friends, said she got out of the car or what she pushed out of the car, and they drove back around, and the girl got hit by two cars and died. Ain't no way a friend gonna leave you, let you get out of the car in the black of night on a busy highway in another state that you're not from and leave you there, right? Right? Okay. Here's the story with this other one. That's number two. This number three right here out of red. I'm gonna read it to you. Here's the story. A Honduras, Mississippi mother is feverishly searching for her daughter, 21-year-old Tammy Taylor, who went missing after celebrating her milestone birthday on September the 9th in Memphis with friends by taking a riverboat cruise on the Mississippi River. Okay. Taylor's friend reportedly told her mother, Deborah Taylor, that as they were disembarking, the young woman left the group to go to the bathroom, leaving her phone behind before disappearing. However, family members are not sure if those who accompanied her to the boat party are disclosing all they know. You think they disclosing all they know? You think them people are disclosing all they know? No, they not. No, they not. Okay, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading. See, I think that she went out with a group of people that maybe she thought were her friend because to me, I always saw the good in people. No matter what, no matter what. to enjoy herself, uh, to enjoy herself, and things took a turn for the worse. Deborah told Taylor said in an interview with WREG. Respect, serious respect, Pamela. See, you got friends that tell you what you need to hear, and you got them friends that you think you are your friends that tell you what you want to hear. I call them yes men, yes women. That's who I call them, right? That's what I call them. Yes men, yes women. So I don't think them friends were disclosing all they knew. Them so-called friends. Okay, here we go. The mother seemed to express her frustration with the friend, saying to WHBQ, they seem to make it off the boat, and she didn't. And no one has any answer. They don't know what happened. How the hell you don't know what happened to your friend? Do a friend leaves? Do a friend leaves you alone, no matter what? Do your friends leave you to your own devices? Do your friends misguide you? That's the question. If you think a friend do all them things to you, put a one in the chat. If you think a friend do not do all them things to you, put a two in the chat. If you think all them, if them friends, I want to ask you, are them friends? Do a friend tell you what you want to hear or what you need to hear? That's what I want. That's all I want to know. Okay, let's continue. Win. One friend who was worked, one friend who also worked with Taylor attempted to clear her name on some of the rumors being spread about her connections to the disappearance. There's a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of people saying that me and two of my friends had drugged her, we killed her. It's too many rumors going around. The friend, I can't pronounce her, Keandre Jenkins said on to WMC. Jenkins said Taylor met up with someone while they were in line. Okay, okay. She might have a legitimate point, but no, she don't have no damn legitimate point. She don't have no legitimate point at all. If if that was your friend, if that was your friend, and she met up with somebody in line, you gonna leave that person alone with that friend, with that person she met in line. No, you're not. Them two were then that so-called friend went on to say them two was talking and whatever, and he was telling her, "Oh, you're a Virgo." She's a Virgo, so they started laughing and talking. So he gave her some money to buy her a drink so she can celebrate her birthday. Jenkins explained. And then she had her little bottle with her, and she was already taking shots. We was smoking. Jenkins lost sight of her after she went to the bathroom, and when she didn't come back, all her friends started looking for her. They called authorities at 1:45 a.m. on September 10th after the boat docked. The mom recalled a timeline of the event from her perspective. Her daughter sent her a text message at 9:30 p.m. on September 9th, telling her that she arrived in Memphis. The boat left the dock at 11:30 p.m. At some point, Taylor's co-worker told Deborah that her daughter had not gotten on the riverboat, but that was not true. That was a lie. That was a lie. Okay. I'm gonna tell you why I said it was a lie. I'm gonna read the next part. I'm gonna tell you why I said there was a lie. At 11:39, according to Deborah, Taylor texted her to let her know that she indeed was on the midnight booze cruise hosted by the Memphis Riverboats. Her cousin called and said he went down to meet her, and when he arrived, he was told that Tamia was unable to be found. He asked them then, "What do you mean?" The young lady then stated, "We do not know where she's at." The mother explained. Deborah reported Taylor missing at 5 a.m. on Sunday. The Memphis police and Coast Guard are looking for Taylor. The mother of two is described as being a 5'7", 125 pounds. Taylor was also last seen wearing beige shirt, white short, orange socks, white socks, and a black jacket. There were two exits on the boat for Patriots to offload at the conclusion of the ride. MPD said in a report on her case. Respect E. James. And the investigation to the case discovered that Taylor did get on the boat. So that friend lied. All of them so-called friends lied, said she did not get on the boat on the way back to Mississippi. The company that operates Midnight Blues Cruise, a 2-hour cruise that boards at 1:30 a.m., or boards at 10:30 p.m., departs at 11:30 p.m., and returns at 1:30 a.m., says evidence contradicts the theory that she went overboard. Okay. Take that kid. Thank you, Queenie James. So what I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all? It's a cover up going on somewhere. They did that something to that girl before she left Memphis. Well, when she got back, okay, because she was on the boat. Then they go on to say, okay, it go and keeps on saying we. They kept saying we can confirm from video footage circling around that she was last seen on the boat as the boat was pulling to the harbor where we docked our boats. The company wrote on Facebook, "We have no reason to believe she could have gone overboard, and we will be respecting MPD as they conduct their investigation. We hope she is found safe and returns home." The editor wants answer is not giving up hope. Something deep down inside of me tells me she is alive, she said. Them is not no friend. Something happened to that girl while on that boat when she got out that boat, right? Something happened to her. Something happened to her. Something happened to her. Something happened to her. And it's them friends. It's them friends, right? They're supposed to be her friends, right? That's supposed to be her friends, and they don't know what happened to her. They don't know what happened to her, right? They don't know what happened to her. So I'm gonna pose this question to the chat. I'm gonna pose this question to the chat. If you out with friends, let's say you're talking to somebody else, guy, no matter guy, male or female, talk to a friend. How many females? I want to ask the female this question in the chat. How many of you females, when y'all go after your friends, do y'all go to the bathroom alone? If you go to the bathroom alone, put a one in the chat. If we don't go to the bathroom alone, put a two in the chat. If you're a female, you go to the bathroom alone, put a one in the chat. If you don't go to the bathroom alone, especially when you're out with friends, your female friends, put a two in the chat. See, this is what I don't understand. These so-called friends said she didn't get on. But the boat people said she didn't fall overboard. See, I want y'all to listen to something. I want y'all to listen to something. I want y'all to listen to something. Hold on. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play the recording right. I'm gonna play this right here. I'm gonna play the recording. I want y'all to listen to this. This has a lot of background. Bear with me in telling this story. The mother is raising questions about the circumstances of her 21-year-old daughter, Tamia Taylor, her disappearance, speculating that the friends that she was with may be hiding something. The friends tell a story where Taylor simply disappeared after leaving for the restroom, but an investigation and witnesses called their story into question. I think that she went out with a group of people that maybe she thought were her friends, because Tamia always saw the good in people, no matter what, to enjoy herself. And things took a turn for the worse, Deborah Taylor said in an interview with WREG. They seemed to make you right about that, Pamela. And she did not. And no one has any answers. They don't know what happened. One friend who also worked with Taylor attempted to clear her name of some of the rumors being spread about her connection to the disappearance. Quote, there's a lot of rumors going around. There's a lot of people saying that me and two of my friends have drugged her, we killed her. There's too many rumors going around. Quandera Jenkins told WMC that. Jenkins said Taylor met up with someone while they were in line. Them two started laughing and talking, so he gave her some money to buy her a drink so she could celebrate her birthday. Jenkins explained. Jenkins lost sight of her after she went to the bathroom and when she did not come back. All of her friends started looking for her. They called authorities at about 1:45 a.m. on September 10th after the boat docked. Put up the picture full mast. However, from Taylor's mother's perspective, the story is vague and contradictory at best. I'm going to explain. Her daughter sent a text message at about 9:30 p.m. on September 9th, telling her that she arrived in Memphis. The boat left the dock at 11:30 p.m. at some point. Taylor's co-worker told Deborah that her daughter had not gotten on the riverboat, but that was not true. At 11:39 p.m., according to Deborah, Taylor texted her to let her know that she indeed was on the Midnight Booze Cruise that operates Midnight Booze Cruise, a 2-hour cruise. Since evidence contradicts, be respecting MPD as they deck of the boat. She was also seen by a witness, Jay Munn, who claims in an interview he saw her extremely intoxicated and leaving the dock boat. Being a golf cart taxi driver, he offered Taylor and 3 friends, he says, were with her a ride. The friends initially claimed she never got off the boat. So you can understand the mother's criticism and sentiment here of the story. It doesn't add up. Stories should align here. These are very simple questions. Yeah, they are very simple questions. A simple response. Was she on the boat or not? Did she dock or did she not? Did she get off the boat or not? Not complex at all. There's more. She was intoxicated, very intoxicated. Okay. And she was with some other people, he said. The group, Taylor, 2 women and a man, all seemed happy and nothing appeared out of the ordinary, he said. They asked for a ride, but he could not accept because he was already driving someone, he said. He returned later to the riverboat where he saw them again on Riverside Drive. But this time, they turned down his offer, he said. She's still missing out of Memphis, Tennessee, and is described. Okay, let's take that last part right there. Right? There's a witness. He was driving somebody else in the golf cart, and he came back. He came back, and they refused to ride. He's seen her with them. So what I tell you? Don't I tell you that something suspicious was going on? Why they didn't refuse to ride in the first place? Would you leave your very intoxicated friend alone? Would you leave her to her own devices? A friend do not do that. A friend do not do that to another person. A person do not leave a friend, I'm telling you, male or female, leave that person to their own devices to do something stupid or crazy. Why did they refuse that ride? That is the question. Why did they refuse that? Why did they refuse that ride? Maybe she was ready to go home. They wasn't. See, that's my thing. When you have friends like that who need enemies, do you need enemies if you have friends like that? If you have friends like that, do you need enemies? I think not. That's why I call them her associate. Sometimes, sometimes when we try to see good in people, that gets us in trouble. We always want to, as humans, sometimes we always want to see good in people. But guess what? Sometimes when we see good in people, they have bad intentions. And bad intentions can lead can lead to devastating results. See, I know some women, some men get in a relationship because they think they could change a person. They see the good in a person. They don't see that the bad outweighs the good, but it does. And sometimes we got to look at the red flag that's come up in some of these relationships. Okay, okay, it's in a cordial relationship, a friendship, or a relationship with another person, or with another man, with another woman. We got to take a look at that and say, look at the whole perspective. See, if I get a bad vibe about somebody, I'd be cordial to, hey, how you doing? But I'm not gonna go out with them. I'm not gonna hang out with them. Cause what that mean? Cause these so-called friends, especially if that person is doing good for themselves, is better than themselves. It's got business about themselves and doing what they supposed to do and elevating themselves. That so-called friend can get jealous cause they're not doing it. They can't get where they at. This girl, this young lady, just turned 21, celebrating her birthday, and she it disappeared. And the people of the riverboat said she didn't fall overboard, and that the video showed that she was on board and that she did get off the boat. Cause the driver of the golf cart offered them a ride, said he seen them. So get me to understand, if that other friend, her so-called co-worker, try to clear her name, she didn't do a damn good job. She didn't do a good job of it. How many times, I'm gonna ask y'all this: do you think that coworker did a good job of clearing her name, or did if that coworker did a good job of clearing her name, put a one in the chat. If she did a good job of clearing her name, if she did not do a good job of trying to clear her name, but made the, made you more suspicious of what happened, put a two in the chat. Because I think that that so-called co-worker was jealous of her, and she's 21. She having fun. Yeah, she intoxicated, very intoxicated. That way you don't leave your friend alone. That's why you always gotta have. You go out with your friend. If you go out with your friends, I'm talking about your real friends, and y'all go out drinking. One of y'all got to be sober enough not to be drinking, or not drinking. Don't drink that, or do not drink that much, so you can still have your common sense about you. Tell you how you common sense about you. That friend, them friends was not her friends. Them friends was just there to have fun. And then we don't know what went on. But guess what? I'm gonna stay on top of this story right here. She went out for her birthday. And she texted the mother that she was on a riverboat. And the riverboat cameras had her on a boat. And she was on the land when they got back to Mississippi. Because somebody else saw her. Expect J Dub. See, there are too many consequences in that story. Too many consequences. Too many consequences. Sometimes you gotta vet your friends. Watch how they move. Watch how they uh, 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 move around. You gotta vet your friend in every way possible. See, are they truly your friend? A true friend is tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. A true friend is not a yes man or a yes woman. They don't try to try to cuddle you. Do a friend supposed to cuddle you? No, they don't. They don't supposed to cuddle you. They do not supposed to cuddle you at all. See, I get me. I get tired, sick and tired of seeing these stories. Well, a man or woman go out with their friend, also they went on missing, and the friends do not know what happened. It happened. It started to happen too much, too often. It's just like it's just like I'm getting tired of these people, these Karen, these Ken. I don't care what race demographic they from. Want to know why you over here? I get tired of that too. I get tired of seeing police brutality. I get tired of seeing our community come at each other. I'm tired of the gun violence. I'm tired of the gang on gang crimes. Get tired of we take it from each other. Get tired of the crab in the barrel mentality. That what it's turning out to be. I guarantee you, me and Armando, we are best friends. See, one thing I do know when I do go somewhere, uh, 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 he knows where I'm going. My sister knows where I'm going, and I'm taking you two other people that knows where I'm going, and when I make it back to the house. See, even E. James, Kitty, Diamond Shooter, I let them know, hey, I'm safe. Cause you know why I do that? So people know that I'm safe. And they get and think about them, they get on me when I'm wrong. They don't tell me what I want to hear. They tell me what I need to hear. It might hurt, but guess what? It's better for my own good. It's better for my own good. I want to ask y'all this question. Do y'all have friends that tell you what you want to hear or what you need to hear? Or do you want to or do you have or do you want people around there that want to tell you yes to everything you're talking about? Do you I'm gonna ask this question. If you have friends, do you have people around you that are yes men and yes women? If you do, If you do, put a one in the chat. You got people around you that yes people. Do you have people around you that are yes people? Do you have people around you that are not yes people, that care about your well-being, care about what going on in your life, care about bringing you up, rising you up? Not, I'm not talking about rising you up, not just giving you a pat on the back. Hell, I can pat my own self on the back. I can celebrate my own self. I'm talking about some of the people that say, "Hey, when you down, when you're down, when you're sad, when you're crying, that you need to talk to give you that encouragement that things are going to be better, that things will be better, and that you can be better." Do you have people like that? Respect the boss. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, I like people like that that get on my ass when I'm not being myself. Cause when you're not yourself, you might want to go eat a Snickers. Well, when I'm not being myself, I can turn to those ask them a question. They give me some loving advice, some suggestion how to be better and how to get better. See, you gotta have friends like that. You gotta have friends like that. That shows you if you want friends that want to be yes men to you, that tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. See if there's if you could try EJ's link in the chat too, and a few other people, and Nate the Great, and together. I surely appreciate it. Thank you. So when when we are see in our community, right? We got some people getting mad in our community when you don't tell them something that make them feel good. We got some people in our community getting mad because isn't what they want to hear. They want to be mad at you. We got some people in our community that needs to be told something good, what they need, what they want to hear to make their egos feel better. See, it comes down to ego, pride, and envy, jealousy. That what it cause if they don't have if they don't have that, they don't have that person to tell them what to make them feel good, they're gonna be mad at the world. They're gonna be mad at the world. See, I'm not the y'all know me, y'all already know my chat, y'all already know my channel. Am I gonna tell you something that's gonna make you feel good? Am I gonna make you tell you something that's gonna make you feel good? If put it away, if I'm gonna make you see, if I'm not put it away, or do I give you something that you need to hear? If I give you something that you need to hear, put fire emoji in the chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat. If I'm going to tell you something that that you need to hear, put fire emojis in the chat. Because I sure ain't finna tell you what you want to hear. They're gonna make you feel good. They're gonna stroke your ego. How many of y'all stroke your so-called friend's ego? Do anybody in the chat stroke your friend's ego? Do you stroke your friend's ego? I'm gonna tell you a story. Me and Mondo talk in a offline in chat. I'm tell you what I tell him sometimes when he get through his live and I see and I tell him, hey bro, I wouldn't have did that. Just the reason why. And he take it in consideration. He take that in consideration. And he comes back to me and say, hey bro, you do this right here. Or tell me something that I that I need to hear. Or tell me something to better my shows. That that's called elevating your friend. See, do friends. When you elevate your friend, that means you stick it out your hand, give them the help, give them the advice, helping them out to do things better themselves. I don't care if your friends are a male or female. You gotta better yourself. They gotta see you're supposed to add people to your life to enhance your life. See, it's not calling saying riding the coattail per se of your friends. Cause that's friends that gonna ride your coattail. Them not your friend, them your associate. Them really not your associate because what they are, yeah, they're your associate because they associate themselves with you on this ride. See, how many how many people knows that when a person is doing good, I'm gonna ask you this question. I'm gonna rephrase that question. You notice, okay, guy or girl, right? It don't matter. You notice with a male or female, right? They are don't dress good, not doing this, don't doing that, and they laid back, kind of shy, whatever. That's people don't want to be around them. Don't want to be around them. But guess what? Soon they shed them all them clothes and start dressing good, start looking good, smelling good. Not saying they weren't doing it at first, and then they changed their image to fit in with the other group, or be start being successful and achieving stuff. The people that were picking on them and didn't want to be their friends, all of a sudden started to come around. Started to come around. I'm gonna put this comment up here. In this day and age, people rather not take it into consideration, but rather they get offended. Definitely need more friends like yourself in the world. Yes, man, get you nowhere. Respect, Carlos. See, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example. I was in school. I wasn't the most popular guy in school. No, I didn't get that many girls in school. But soon I started playing sports. Soon I started, I was class vice president. I was, so about you, I was on the student council. Junior, senior year, I was student council treasurer. So they start seeing how smart I was and I played sports and all that. Then they want to try to be my friend. Respect, Nate. All right, J Dub. Hey, J Dub. Hit me on my email. Hey, if your nephew don't mind, hey, I play some of the music on my channel. Hey, to get him out there too, just to play it so people know who he is. Let me know. That's how you're supposed to do it. Elevate each other. Friends don't how you say it, friend don't let friend drive. Friend don't let friend abuse women. Friend don't let friends abuse men. Friend don't let friends abuse their children. Friend don't let friend drink and drive. Friend don't let friend do drugs. Friends don't let them go do something stupid out there to get themselves locked up. See, I'm the type of person. If I see something wrong, I'm gonna tell you something wrong. I'm gonna tell you something that you're gonna need to hear that you might not want to hear. That's the problem. People are too scared to speak out and say something. They want to respect blackout respect. Hey, you can hit the link, come on up and speak on it. You want to? Anybody want to come speak on this? They're more than welcome. The link is at the top of the chat. See, friends don't let friends do something stupid to get themselves in trouble. Friends supposed to be there in a time of need. See, I think some of y'all heard Armando say this plenty of times, right? Said this plenty of time. When his father passed away, I was at work. He called me and said he needed to talk. And he told me that his dad passed away, right? Mind you, I'm on the clock. I walked out the door and I talked to him. I when he told me that job wasn't my concern at the time. That job wasn't my concern at the time. It was him was my concern because he was my friend. Because he needed me at that time. He needed me that time right then. He needed me at that time right then. I just let him get what he had to get off his chest, hear him out. Cause that's what a friends do. Sometimes a friend just want to get something off their chest. They don't need no response. They just need ear for you to listen. Especially love. They just need your ear for you to listen, not talk. See, that's sometimes in a relationship between a man and a woman, man and man, woman and woman, don't matter what kind of relationship it is. Sometimes your partner just needs you to listen to them vent. They just to need that ear so you can vent. What kind of friend are you if you don't that? If you don't do that, what kind of friend are you? Are you the kind of friend that not gonna sit there and listen to your friend vent their day's problem or what they're going through or their heartache? Are you that type of friend that not gonna listen to what they got to say? They got something to say before they get finished what they were talking about. See, that's not a friend. You're supposed to sit there quiet and let them finish venting what they talking about. And guess what? When I was standing there listening to him, I let him finish what he was venting. Cause you know what? Cause I knew what he was going through. Cause I one day, one one day, one night, one night, he came over to my place and said that something was wrong with his father, right? And I just had got off of work. I just had got off. I just got off of work that night. He said, "Will you ride with me to the hospital in Alabama?" Right? I said, "Yes," with the quickness, cause that's what a friend does. No matter how tired I was, I went to the hospital with him, and I was in the hospital room when his dad was in that hospital. But when he called me that day when I was at work, that made me feel some type of way because I knew his father from when we grew up in the same neighborhood. It took my soul, it took my heart. I felt his pain. That's what a friend is for. Respect, Nate. See,
Respect, truth. Respect to the chat.
see, that's what a friend's for. Supposed to be there in time of need. Tell your friend what you need to hear. That's why I call some people, they're not my friend, they're my associate. Especially what happened to that girl, went to Memphis on her birthday, got back to Mississippi, and can't be found. Then one her co-workers slash so-called friend, I'm called so-called friend, trying to clear her name, but she really looked bad trying to clear her name, saying she never did get on, but cameras on that riverboat, seeing the showed that she was there, and somebody was driving a golf cart, had somebody else on that, seen her. So something fishy about that story. Are them friends? Are them friends? I'm talking to you, Nate.
No, my fault. I had to mute the mic. No, I can't give you no copyrights. No, but it's listen. No, I ain't no friends. First of all, you just hit something that hit on the nail with me. That's happening out here in my hood. Um, and right now, two of the people right now they suffering day in and day out because they not being looked at and trusted the same. Yeah, because somebody was with y'all was supposed to be friends, all this extra shit. In the same token, your friend ends up losing their life and y'all home. Make it make sense. So I
Yeah,
already listen. A real
yeah,
friend is not going to allow you to be in any type of dangerous situation on any angle to where you could possibly lose yourself. It only takes
yep,
5 minutes, and I stressed this one day before. It only takes 5 minutes out your day. But see, those 5 minutes right there, at least in my book, shows me who's who. And
yep,
see, people on this app and off this app have shown me that.
yeah,
I know who really gonna be there when it's time to be, and I know who gonna fucking cower away. But hey, it is what it is. But you gotta know as a person anyway who to really allow in your circle and who not to. The real
yeah,
ones always prevail with you.
yeah.
So
And that's what I'm just saying. See, you know how men and women vet each other when they go on dates? You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do with some of these people. You got to vet them. See, you'll heard me say this. Oh, your channel, the word channel, E channel, and my channel, and mono channel, right? I said
yeah.
this right here. I said this right here. Yeah, people can be who they want on here, right? They can be whoever they want on here. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But guess what? In real life, people make you see who they want you to see in real life.
No, but you know what's crazy too? There's only a small handful of people that actually are the same way on and off this app. I just had a talk with somebody before I even popped up on your panel. And they were just saying the same thing, and they rock with me and all. And they was like, "Nah," he was like, "I mess with you genuinely because I could tell." He was like, "I could tell by some of your lives too. Like it always sound like everybody lit, like they rock with you." I said, "Yeah, but Joe," I said, "Even the ones that don't rock with me got respect for me because they know number one, I'm not tolerating too much of nothing, and if I feel I gotta exercise something, I will." Because at the end of the day, I don't allow nobody to dictate anything. Look here, I accept everybody flaws and all. You can't accept me for who I am, then I don't need you around.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
Uh,
that's even like in life. Nah, it's like in life too. How you gonna
hmm
build friendships with people if people can't accept each other's differences. You taller than me. Am I supposed to treat you any differently because you taller than me? Nah, man, I might need you, son. Shoot.
Yeah.
I need you to be on the basketball team. Come on, son. Like, help me out.
Uh,
Like, come on.
hey, hold on, Nate. Let me put respect on this right here, right quick.
Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Thank you for your donation.
You're right about that, Nate. You're right about that, Nate. And I look at it. I'm the same on here as I am off here. And you guys, people, I could be the nicest person that you ever meet, right? But at the same time, don't see. I know you have the same problem too, Nate. A whole lot of people have the same problem. They try to take out kindness for weakness. See, I'm not finna have nobody. I don't want nobody around me be my yes man. I don't care who comes in my chat, as long as you respect it. Respect what we're talking about. And right now we're talking about real friendship versus fake friendship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of fake friendship going on. I'm not just saying on social media. I'm talking about in the real world. See, you got them friends that want to be around you when you got them people that want to be around you when you start being successful and
Yeah.
start elevating your life. And you've been there for thick and thin, then all of a sudden they're jealous of you. The jealousy and envy kicks in. Then they want to go talk to you. Then all of a sudden they want to go talk to some other person behind your back, but yet still want to be around you to be your friend. That
Yeah.
ain't no friend there. There ain't no friend there, is
That's a friend of me. That's how they say it now. It's a friend of me. Nah, because, it's sad because at the end of the day, look here. You're going to have people that's going to make up a whole bunch of stuff. You're going to have people that say stuff because either A, they don't like you, B, they can't understand you, or C, you elevate in a certain way that they not elevating. And I already, listen, I done had an epiphany over the last few days. So, like I said, I'm just looking at things from even a grander perspective now.
Yeah.
But
Hold on.
it don't go too far off though. Real friends ain't gonna let nobody crash out.
You're right. Hold on again. Thank you. The boss become a true soldier. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta do this again, Nate.
Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Thank you for your donation.
It's just like I asked the chat this question right here. Do I tell people what they want to hear on here, or do I tell people what they need to hear on here? And I know Nate. We don't know each other personally. We met in person yet. I know Nate tell people what they need to hear. He's not gonna tell nobody what they gonna make them feel good. Cause what you need to hear sometimes ain't gonna make you feel good. Cause he know I'm not finna tell you anything that gonna make you feel good. There's a whole lot of stuff I say make people feel some type of way. What you gotta say about that, Nate?
Nah, you ain't far off. See, that's the thing though. Prime example, when people have issues with something, instead of them cowering away or instead of them just trying to go the opposite direction, they need to be real. And this is the problem now. Like, I'm one of them, I'm not just gonna tell you what you need to hear. I'm gonna tell you something to make you think.
Mm-hmm.
This is why some of my people hate me now. But I love you, but I hate you sometimes. You'll say something that end up having me think. Like, damn, he really had me. So you had me thinking the other day. So I hate you for that. I know. You'll love me later even more. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I done woke you up to something.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna read what Grower Tech just said. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit you up a little later, Grower Tech. In order to be real with a friend, you have to learn how to be
Yeah.
real to yourself first.
Yeah.
Most of this generation is only real to how many followers they can get.
Well,
I
I'm
could,
glad I
I
ain't
could.
one of those.
Hey, look here, look
I'm glad
here,
I'm not
look,
one of
look here. That right there says it all, don't it?
those.
All in a
No,
nutshell.
yeah, no, because that's generally what it is. Even on here, it's like I'm saying, like some of these people, they only for the followers and whatever else come with it. But look, I'm one of those people. Look at on and off this app, you will always see me somewhere, but I'm never just in one group. I would what you would consider the honorary floater. Like he was just, oh yeah, I know, but I'm over here now real quick. I'm where the
Yeah.
vibes is at. I don't got time for no. Look here, I don't even go through drama like this off the internet. So why would I go through it on here?
See, like the story I'm just telling you about being a bundle.
Uh,
See, me and him real friends. We've been friends ever since Sandbox. We ain't never tell each other what we wanted to hear. You know how many arguments me and him got in off of here? Cause we didn't want to. We hard headed. Don't want to listen to each other until we sit back and think about it. A whole bunch of time. That's a friend when they make you think. And sometimes when B Rob be up here, right? I be saying some stuff off the wall to see what kind of reaction I get out, because I know what kind of reaction I'm gonna get out of it, right? And I said, I knew you were gonna do that. That's see, some people don't know how to read people. You know what I'm saying? The body language. Cause with a friend, you do what you, I want you to try that with your friend. I'm talking to the chat. I want you to do say that respect me. I want you to do this with your friends. Just ask them a question. Don't just listen to the word that coming out of their mouth. Look at their body language, their facial expression, see to do it match. See do it match. Then what Sylvia said about you, Nate. Nate, she said Nate is a very outspoken person and unapologetic. He is a very positive person. He gives the real deal content. Oh, we know that. We know that. And thing is, look, that's why Nate, when me and you first met on here, right? That's what
yeah,
we knew. See, we knew we were the same. Me and you were the same. Look here. You know how people like going to the bar, get them
yeah,
mixed drink, get the mixed drink,
yeah.
and more watered down and more soda and more orange juice in there than liquor.
I'll be the first one to tell you, yo, son, it's watered down, bro. What you doing? I'm trying to get nice. Like,
see, see, we're the type of person. Oh, you want something in here? Nah, we don't want nothing in there. We want just like it is, a straight shot. We're the type of person. Look, we're the type of person. Get a bottle at the house. We ain't finna go in there and get no Coke, get no Sprite, get no grape juice to mix it. We take it to the head. I want the real thing. I want the real deal. Oh, you remember? Hey, I'm gonna ask you this question. Remember when they tried
Yeah,
to come up with that? Remember they tried to come out with that new Coke,
yeah,
and
yeah.
people
It
didn't like
wasn't.
it. Go ahead,
It
Nate.
definitely wasn't hitting. It was trash, bro. Why they did that for?
And what they had to
Why?
do? What did they had to do? They had to go back to the original, didn't they?
Yeah.
See,
Some things you're not gonna be able to change up. If once something is original, you gotta keep that original form.
little baby say all the way straight and got laughing emojis. Little baby, I know you ain't drinking already, are you?
I'm about to say I
Good.
ain't drinking. I'm about to say I ain't drinking not a damn thing. I gotta be to work in a couple of hours. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. I am smoking that fine though. I am smoking that fine
I already
though.
know you. I already know. Then what Gore-Tex said, the cold thing is about all of this. Most people will run to social media to explain what is going on in their life, in their real life. People have to understand social media is not your counselor or life. He speaking some truth. See, and thing is, one, I'm gonna tell you, just in case some young people gonna be watching this. Just in case some young people gonna be watching this. Not on here, because all the people dress up and all that stuff. On Instagram, TikTok, even on Facebook, when you see people dressing bling bling and all that stuff, doing all that stuff, it's for show. It's for show. Nate, if I saw you doing that on social media, you know what I would do? And you be talking online. I like Nate.
Absolutely nothing. What's up?
Look, you won't find me because some of them clothes they got. Oh, they just bought them. Some of the cars they be leaning on and driving, they went and rented them. You know what I'm saying? They went and rented those. And guess what? You don't have to try to show off to get friends that way. You don't have to. You don't have to. See, if you can't be my friend and tell me what I need to hear, if you can't be my friend, if you can't be my friend, if I can't tell you what you need to hear, you're going by your business. You're going by your business. Cause I don't need nobody like you hanging around me. It causing me discomfort, causing me to not be myself, which I'm gonna be myself regardless. I don't need you around me. Who needs friends around you around them like that? Hey, do you need friends around you like that? Chat, do you need friends around you like that?
D true from my mouth and my temper, you really think there's people around me like that? You see why? Okay. You done heard in some of my lives, and I know most of y'all have heard that like, yo, he got too many people that love him. Yeah, because even the people that don't really rock with me still have a respect for me because number one, again, I'm not tolerating but so much. But I'm not out here trying to do nothing I don't need to do. You either with me, rock with me, or you not. That's just it. That's the way I've been trained. That's the way that was always in me. And if I feel I don't know which way is what with you, if I feel like I gotta get confused with you, I know how I gotta handle it. So that's just about it. Again, it's about just being yourself, man. Listen, you can only do that. Be yourself, and the people will come to you. If
Yep,
you want to bring something positive, you're gonna get nothing but positive people coming. You want to
yep.
bring nothing but madness and confusion, that's what's gonna come with it.
Yeah, respect to anti conspiracy channel. Respect, please. Hey, I'm like the anti conspiracy theory. I gotta put this up right here. I gotta put this up right here right quick. She said, nope, but they gravitate towards people who could give AF about them. See, look, I'm like this right here. People gravitate take to people to leech off of them, to get what they can get from it, right or wrong, right or wrong.
Now you're right. Look, a leech. It's gonna leech on to anything that they all right, I got my hands in it. I could be a part of that. But you got that strong repellent, you don't have too many of them leeches. They'll be around for a small handful, probably because you won't notice them, but then you'll pluck them over. Oh shoot, I have one sitting on me. Get you.
Yeah. See, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna call them leeches. I'm tell you why I ain't call them leeches, right? I'm gonna tell you, hear me out right here.
What we gonna call them? Negative energy monsters? What we gonna call them? I'm saying. You don't want me to call them a
Mosquito.
leech?
No, 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 no. We're gonna call them mosquitoes.
All right. That seem about right.
You know why I call them mosquitoes? Cause mosquitoes suck the blood out of you, right?
Yeah.
But get what leeches can do? Leeches can heal you and stop the blood from coming out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's scientifically proven that. But mosquitoes, you know what you do with mosquitoes when it lands on you before it starts sucking the blood, you kill it, right? That what you gotta do with some people around here. I ain't talking about go kill them, put them in the grave. I'm talking about keep them away from around you. Keep them away from around you.
Nah, and that's what I'm saying. You know, when you hold that down, listen, I've done this and it served me well. And again, I'm here to live and tell a story, especially from where I'm at. It goes down at any minute. But again, when you know what to incorporate and what not to incorporate in your life, you tend to be all right. You might go
Yeah.
through little ups and downs like we always do, but there ain't so much that you ain't gonna be able to bear anyway. So,
Hmm.
in the long run, you don't allow certain energies to mess up whatever it is you're building or whatever it is you're doing in life.
Hmm. Yeah. Anti-conspiracy said she called them demon seeds.
So demons. Oh man. He said the
See,
spawn of Satan.
the red pill or the blue pill, which one? But and we don't have this to happen too much with friends. Like I was saying, the girl go down to Mexico. She wasn't even down there 24 hours. What happened? And they come back. See, like they come back the same day, right? That so-called friends come back the same day. And this other story, this girl around with a friend for a night out, whatever, celebrated, I think her birthday, whatever, down in Florida. They said she got out of the car on Interstate I-5 in Florida, and girl disappeared. Now this right here, them ain't no damn friends, are they? Them are mosquitoes, demon seed, legions, whatever you want to call them, cause they were jealous and envy of them of them sisters, cause they were doing something with their life.
Starting to notice that more often. And it's not just with the sisters, it be with the brothers too. Once they see people are moving a certain way, once they see that there's elevation and growth happening, a lot of times they quick to try to say, oh, you acting different, you acting bougie, you acting no. It's just I'm not gonna stay in one playing field forever. I'm not gonna stay in one state of mind forever neither. Like I told somebody, I don't gotta be the richest person. You wanna know something? Whatever you wanna say, I'm rich already. I'm still
Yeah,
living life. I'm still breathing. I still got people that love and care for me like I care for them and love them. So it don't really matter. I'm rich.
yeah.
I'm
Eh,
They
Go
don't want
ahead.
to see that from other people though. They'll
You're
have people
right.
that really even go to the depths to make sure that don't happen. That's why I said you gotta be mindful of who you put in your circle.
Yeah, and you know, I'm like this right here. I said this right here. Down here, my circle of friends is very small. It's very, very, very small. It's only one true friend I got down here that I grew up with is Armando. But guess what? I got other friends. I know if you see me say something wrong, Nate, I know you're gonna come to me and be like, hey, bro, that was jacked up what you said. I know you'll hit me on and say, hey, that jacked up what you said. I know Together gonna hit me on and say that jacked up what you said. I know Queen Eve and Kitty, and I know Sirius gonna say that jacked up what you said. You see what I'm saying? Cause
Oh, wait, hold up. You know I'm not telling you nothing. You know I'm just gonna run down. That's it. I don't tell nobody nothing. I just run down. When you see you getting shucking up by a short man, you know what happened. Yo, what you was doing? Are you good? They talk to me, just say something. No, I'll give you going. That's the truth. That's what it needs. It be accountable. It's supposed to be held accountable for certain things, man. If you out here tweaking, as a real friend, I'm not going to allow you to tweak. If I know I see you out here moving crazy, even with the wrong people, yo, son, you need to fall back a little bit. But essentially, again, that's up to you if you want to listen or not. Your real
there you
friends are
go.
going to listen to you. Your real friends are going to listen to you when you're giving them strong advice, especially if it's advice to save their life. All
Yeah,
right now. Hey, how you doing?
yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna ask people this question to you, me, and the chat right here. What I'm gonna ask right here. How many times, how many friends have you told them something that they need to hear and they didn't listen and they got in trouble and they came back and said, I should have listened to you. How many times have you told a person that was your friend, you try to tell them something that they needed to hear, but that they didn't want to hear, and they got in trouble? How many times?
Wait, my fault. I was trying not to get you a copyright again. They playing the music today. But wait a minute. If you really just ask me the question, like I'm going to answer that question, you know what? Now I got to shake you up. You know you jacked up, right? You know you jacked up, right?
Hey, I got something for you. I got something for you.
Yeah, what happened, man? It better be a video, man. It better be a video with somebody getting hurt or something. I need to laugh right now.
But this right here, although we laughing about it, but it's too many people in this world. I don't care, white, black, Asian, Latino. I don't care what race, creed, color, nationality, ethnic group you in. There are people running around here with people that is their so-called friend and don't know they're gonna get stabbed in the damn back.
Oh, sometimes you got to look. This is the one thing I was always expecting. Hence why I don't really get too mad about certain things in life no more. Uh, that was something that my mama, may she rest in peace, said in the greatest terms she could ever say. Baby, sometimes you gonna suffer heartache and you ain't even do nothing. That's
Yep.
just the way the world is. You gonna suffer some heartaches and some real betrayals, but you'll get over those. Those will be the lessons in life that you need to learn as far as okay, I know I can't be around stuff like this. So
Yeah. It's just like when we all grown, right? Just like when we was little kids.
yeah.
Our parents told us certain things, not because they just was telling us. Like the parent tell you not to touch that stove cause it was hot. Don't touch the iron cause it was hot. Don't pull on that. Don't pull on that TV cord for the fall on you. Don't pull on this. Don't pull on that. Don't jump on the bed. Don't jump on the
Yeah.
sofa.
You did it anyway.
Yeah, people
You
did it
see why you
anyway.
got to speed now. Look, this is why you got to speed out in your head. You see, because you wasn't listening. See, if you'd have learned
see,
to listen, you wouldn't have fell off the bed. Now
see,
look.
see. That isn't what we wanted to hear, was it? When we were little, that ain't what we wanted to hear. That what we needed to hear. Cause some of us so hard headed when we were little, we went and did it anyway. What happened? We got burned, bump on our head.
Stop running into the wall. No, all right.
And
You'll
then
be
what?
sorry.
Not only, not only they notice
Yeah,
that burn that
yeah.
you got your butt whooped.
Big facts. You already know that.
You
You know what
got
I'm
your butt
saying?
whooped.
But that was how you were supposed to do it. It's discipline to a degree. Like you, okay, it's obvious you ain't gonna listen until one or two things happen. So I'm gonna let this play out.
See,
It's like jumping off the bed. All right, jump. Look, you had that high bed. You know not to jump. All right, gonna get that speed now. Gonna get that speed now in the morning. You are gonna be upset. You gonna be highly upset.
and then another thing. Oh, don't go out there in that rain for you. You might wind up getting sick. Put some shoes on. You know it's cold outside. What you doing outside with those shoes on? You didn't care. They told you because they cared about you, and that's what you need to hear at the time. See,
Right.
we all need friends that tell us what we need to hear. That are not yes men and yes women. Because the
Mm.
yes men and yes women will get your ass in trouble.
Oh, that's a whole fact.
And the yes and thing that I like it right here. Men they push each other. Men and women don't push each other. Hey, I give I give compliment where compliment is needed.
Yeah.
See, even with Eve, I love her energy. I love her energy.
Yeah.
She got a good head. She got a good head on her shoulder. Oh yeah, she good at talking trash. She good at spitting spitting roasting, but yet she wasn't. Nate is good at roasting. I'm good at roasting. Amanda good at roasting. A whole lot of other people good at roasting, but they don't have the other combination to go with it to bring content where people
Mm.
can draw people in to listen. And we are not afraid to tell people what we think. Because when we tell people what we think, it ain't because we dislike them. It ain't because we hate them. We tell people what we think because that's what they need to hear.
And listen, I ain't got time for certain things. I'm only gonna tell you. See, I feel like how Son felt in state property too. I feel like biggest. I don't repeat myself more than once on certain things. Not unless I feel I need to. But if I gave you a good, clear advice on something, and this is something from experience, and you don't look, I can't say nothing unless you find out the hard way. But I know you gonna really take heed to it. Hey, it is what it is. Because it would be the same way. But yet and still, if you know it's something that you just refuse to do, and I ain't talking about just accepting advice, if it's something you just refuse to do, it could be for good reason. But don't let that be a reason for you stopping something else. Always find something to get into, no matter what it is. Like, it's really about it. This fool done left me up here by himself. See, I'm talking about your 2 cent Wi-Fi, D Truth. I'm talking about.
Nah, hello, hello. Hey, what's up, Queen Tuck?
Hey, how are y'all doing?
All right.
Hey,
This
how
is
you
a
doing?
great topic. Hey, sir, how are you doing?
Come on.
This is a great topic. I just wanted to piggyback off of what you just said. Um, when you're grown, you move a certain way. So, like, if you have to, uh, let's say, be
Go ahead and put it out there.
uncomfortable.
Hey, Queen Tuck. This is the Truth Zone, the Truth TV. We don't speak nothing but the truth. I don't care how you say it. Just spit it on out.
Let it fly.
Okay, okay. If you can't be transparent, basically around your so-called friends and call them out whatever you need to do, then they're not your friends. You should be authentic at all times, especially at this day and age. Like, all of us are over 30, I'm sure. um
Nah. I'm only 19.
okay, well, I forgot. I'm
I
fine.
just play.
But
Go
at this
ahead.
age, everybody's grown, got kids, whatever, might be in a relationship, whatever. And who has time to pussyfoot? I don't want to say the other word. Around somebody's feelings, especially when it's nothing wrong with what you're saying. Like, if you see somebody crashing out and you be like, "Hold up, girl, you all supposed to be doing, like, what's up with you? Let's talk." And they get mad at you or either ending up snaking you at the end, something is, at this age, something is wrong with them. And I think a lot of that goes on. I feel like being a good person, you have to be really strong minded, so you don't change into the person society wants you to be, which is the dark. They want you to change and, like, basically be mean. And I feel like I'm a big blessing to anybody I'm around. I don't want nothing. I know my purpose. So like if I feel like I keep getting red flags or, I just have a feeling in my soul, baby, you are gone. That's my slogan.
I
Seriously,
got
I have boundaries
yeah,
and eh, yeah.
I got a question for you.
Mhm.
How many how many people that was make you think they were your friend that you got rid of, that you found out wasn't your friend? Now, how many of the true friends, do you really have? I know your circle probably is very small. And this is another question: if you out with your friends, your true friends,
Mhm.
and you go to the bathroom, you going by yourself? You gonna let your friend go to the bathroom by herself? You going with her?
Okay. To answer the first question, my circle is really small. Um, I have been manipulated. Imma just say it like that. A lot of times, you know what I'm saying? But
Well,
they
yeah,
haven't changed me. Like, it is what it is. If they did it, that's on them. They gotta deal with it. Cause I know I'm like a blessing, period. I
hmm
don't so I don't really fault none of them. I just think that some people are used to chaos and people being jealous of them and all that kind of stuff. So because they're wired like that, they think other people are like that, and that's not a matter. The second question, it's the law. Like if anybody goes to the bathroom, you don't go by yourself. You don't leave the club by yourself. Like none of that stuff goes on. And that's even at a young age when I really was partying. We never did that. And we always had somebody that was sober. Like you are not going to leave with no dude you don't know. Yeah.
I
So
like that.
that's it.
I like that. I like that. See, and I don't know what you hear at the beginning when I read that story. This girl went on this riverboat from Mississippi. She went on the riverboat with her so-called friends.
Mhm.
It goes to Memphis and get back to Mississippi, and this 21-year-old is missing.
Oh
And
my God.
and and then this girl, her coworker, her so-called friend, said that she tried to clear her name, which understandably, I understand that part, but make you look more guilty. But
Mm.
the problem is, she texted her mom and said she was back on the riverboat heading back, and the people on the riverboat got cameras on there, shows pictures that she was on there, and this guy was driving the golf cart, saw her and them so-called friends. He was gonna give them a ride, but he already had people on the go kart taking them somewhere. When he come back to pick them up, they refused to ride.
Mhm.
So somebody knows something.
Exactly.
And the thing is, with that, it's just like that girl that would have a birthday down in Florida.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna let my friend get out of the car in the middle of the highway in another state.
No, that's
Not
just
doing the
like
dog. Not doing the dog. Then she might wind up getting hit by two cars.
right. Mm, But you have to think that nowadays it seems like everybody has this attitude like it ain't me. I don't care. Like if that's what you want to do, that's on you. Like even people that quote unquote are friends or family members
Yep, that
feel
too.
like that. And that's crazy to me because I would never let nobody do anything, especially if I'm involved in it. Baby, that's not gonna be on my conscience if something happens. I'm sorry. You gonna be with me. So that's just how it goes. But it's more and more stories like this. My friend, one of my best friends and his cousin got killed in a similar situation like this but a girl pushed him off of the boat and he couldn't swim and his cousin jumped in to try to save him and they both end up drowned. the story didn't come out till later on that they were pushed in. That's when the video came about. And it's like how all these people can't say what happened. Like it had to be a video going to Facebook anonymously showing that this happened. But all of them are friends and family. That's
Oh yeah,
weird.
yeah. It's just like what happened. I think this Detroit, Chicago, one of them, at that McDonald's. That his grown Hispanic woman punching, kicking a 13-year-old in the face,
Mhm.
and her man standing there watching her. Them workers at that McDonald's standing there watching her. Now people want to see. This is what I found out so strange is crazy about this world now. Instead of people want to jump in to help that that young lady, that 13-year-old little girl, they want to sit there and video record it.
Woo!
See,
That's
this social media done got everybody going crazy. They want to go viral. That's not gonna go viral. Cause guess what? They go. Why I look like watching another grown man, a grown woman beat up a little girl, a little boy, and videoing it and put it online. I would look like a sick puppy. Cause you know why? What is that with my niece, my nephew, my son, and daughter?
right.
And that's a whole lot of friends and people that does that. And I look at them people like this right here. Why you had to sit there and record it? Why you couldn't help? Oh, cause that man was standing there. I'd be damned with that. I give a fuck what what that man do to me. You not finna sit up here and beat this little boy, little girl up. Cause all that little girl did was walking from school. They stopped in there, used the bathroom. She was walking out. The lady said something to her, and she just said that to her. And then folks at McDonald's. Oh yeah. By the way, the mother gonna sue McDonald's. So that that's that's inevitable because they were responsible because they didn't do nothing to help. See, a friend is the one to tell you what you want to hear, and not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear. Because sometimes what you need to hear is what you need to hear. They might be mad when you tell them. So what? If they mad, guess what? They get over it.
Right.
If they a real friend, because if I tell a person what they need to hear, and they're supposed to be my friend, and they say I don't want to be your friend no more, okay, fine.
See,
That
Listen, my fault. Listen, at the end of the day, all that extra stuff, if you want to be
Mhm.
technical, before I drop down real quick, a lot of that is child's play. I'm
Yeah,
sorry to
exactly.
say it that way because look at we went through that phase as kids. We grown ups at the end of the day. If you
yep,
ain't gonna
Exactly.
accept if you ain't gonna accept certain things or accept accountability, especially when you know you tweaking, then it is what it is. I know how to move around you, I know how to get away from you. I already experienced some of that even on here, and who knows?
yeah.
We
I
might have a
definitely
special
have.
air out.
And before you go, Nate, I'm finna read what Girl Tech has said right quick.
Yeah.
He said, "Sorry to say this, say sorry to say this generation do not believe in discipline. This is what is needed now. I believe welfare stole that from us. True or
Uh,
false?"
It ain't just welfare.
It ain't. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
welfare, look here, welfare, child support, just the whole feminist movement. I'm sorry to say it that way.
That's
That's
the
another
truth.
part of the reason. Feminist
yeah,
movement is one reason why a lot of the homes are broken up now. Take the strong father out the household, mess them up all angles, and then all right, now they gotta depend on us. We a
yeah,
man now. You need something, you gotta come to us. Shouldn't be
yep.
that way. It's
And
not the
then
way to live.
here's another question: the school system messing our kids up, right?
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all pay attention together live the other day. That what they try to do in California push. They want to lock the parent up for child neglect, whatever, because they won't let the child try to teach the child to be, you know what I'm saying, in the alphabet community. This is
Oh,
a
so
question
they
I
trying to
put.
be the fifth state? Wait, so they trying to be the fifth state to do it?
Yeah, and this is a question I got. This is a question I got for y'all. It's been a lesbian, and being gay, and being transgender is a choice or it being forced on that. But we know some on it being forced on kids. We know that,
Yeah.
but by
I'm,
the individual,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be
is
honest.
it by choice or
It's by
by
choice.
what do you
It's
think,
by individual
QT?
choice. My bad.
What do you think about QT? What do you say about that?
It's definitely a choice. I mean, it's no DNA that like a gay gene or whatever. But for as the kids, I believe they are forcing it on them.
Oh
I
yeah, they
think
are.
it's crazy that my son's substitute teacher was physically a man, right? But they
Hmm.
had to call him Miss, and my 9-year-old questioning like, but it's a man, ma, and you got to have this whole conversation with a 9-year-old. So it's definitely forced, and it's like they put it in our face, and there's nothing we could do about it. You know, you have to tell them like what it is, but it's definitely a choice, and it goes a little bit deeper than that too. But we could talk about that later. But yeah, it's definitely a choice, and they got more rights than us.
Yeah, and the thing about it, they want to teach, force this on kids, but yet they don't want to teach the real history, real story. Explain that. They want to take that out of school.
I can tell you this right now, bro. Listen, I can tell you this right now with all of the due respect. Being how that agenda is being pushed more than one way, trust me. They ain't trying to incorporate no real history because they gonna even see that most of that history is gonna debunk whatever they trying to push now. Again,
Hmm.
you trying to say that there's more than two genders, when you gotta be honest with yourself. There's only a man and a woman. What the hell are you talking about? Unless you a species, unless you a dog or something, and that's different. You be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's different forms of animals, but there's only two, and even then, there's two genders. There's a male and a female. What you want to say?
And then here's the real lie right here. They want to say we came from ape and monkeys. That's a lie right there within itself for the beginning. And and I look like right there right here. If I ran up on transgender, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he or she, whatever transgender is a transgender woman. I'm like, oh, you're a female, and he says that he uh he was born as a man. Guess what? I'm gonna dress you as.
What?
I'm gonna dress you as a man.
Exactly.
It's your
And,
preference, and they
yeah.
shouldn't push that. But see, that's my problem. It's
Hey, you know,
you can't force me to say this stuff like how they came out and was the cisgender thing. Like all of this whole I love them, shoot. I might be a little swinging one way. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
But I don't force nobody on nothing. Like but that's what they doing to us, and when we do it just say work wise, you could get sued
hmm
if you don't do what they tell you to do, pretty much, because it is that you have a whole uh meeting on this thing, and it's like really weird, but I feel like they're really over the top, some of them. Like I had a meeting yesterday, and he just was like, oh my god, I got to pee, I'll be back, but he's the leader of the meeting, and that's okay. That's okay. What if we did it, it would be a problem. You get what I'm
hmm
saying?
hmm See, and the problem I have with they get angry, but it's okay. But soon a black woman get angry. Oh, he a thug. He in the gang. Oh, it's just an angry black woman.
Yeah, that is very crazy. It was something. Something happened yesterday. I think it was T.S. Madison. Um, where she was automatically talking about somebody's kid. Like it's okay for them to like do the most, like the low blow kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But just say if one of y'all say, "Oh, this bitch," whatever, it's like, "Oh my God, let's shut down YouTube." You know,
Hmm.
that's weird to me. They can
See,
do everything.
yeah. See, with me over here, Nate already know. Queen Tut, if you been watching in the bushes
I
or
have.
you watch my replay,
Hmm.
I don't give a damn what they think. I already told you to. You shut me down. Prepare for a lawsuit. Cause you take away my freedom of speech.
And
I can say, and I say what I want to say, and I don't care who feels I hurt, especially if it's the truth. Cause you shut me down. Let me know that what I was saying was the truth.
right.
And
And
I and I told this. I was on together panel. I said this right here. Either you're a transgender woman or a transgender man, and you speak to a man or a woman. The best to
mhm.
say is keep yourself safe. Let them people you talking to what you was before till you changed over, till you start had the operation.
All right.
Let them make the choice or they own if they want to be with you or not be with you. Cause you don't tell them, you taking the choice out of your hand, and that's how some of these transgender get hurt. And
I
then,
totally agree with that.
and then, if you're a woman and you want to be with a woman, don't be a woman that look like a man. If you're a man and want to be with a man, don't be with a man that dresses like a woman and look like a woman.
Hmm.
If you man want to be with a man, be with a man. You want to be with a woman, be with a woman that be with a man. And then on top of that, I know there's a lot of kids out there that in the foster system, whatever. And you and there's some people want kids. I would, I'm going to say it. I wouldn't want no kid in a same sex relationship, in the same sex house.
It's your right. It's your
Yeah,
right. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying. It's
yeah,
like they pushing it though, where
yeah.
it's like you don't got no sayings on that. Like if you
Hmm.
No,
were a man and that did happen, like it ain't nothing you could do about it.
What are
oh
they
wait,
teaching the kids?
let me interject real quick, y'all, because I wish some of y'all would have been alive last night when I was doing it. Um, like I said, I'm all for people being who they want to be, right?
Hmm.
But when you start pushing agendas, or not even just that, when you start really taking it to a point of trying to pursue kids, again, that's where I got the problem. I brought up the
Yeah.
story about a transgender man trying to meet up with a 12-year-old. I'm like, wait, first of all, we already know you look. I don't care what you thought you tried to do. Everybody, and their mama gonna know you a whole boy. Matter of fact, you a whole man. You a whole man. But I don't know. But I don't like hearing stuff like that. Why was you trying to meet up with a 12-year-old? And if you transgender, how you trying to confuse the 12-year-old? Like this is what I'm
Mm.
saying. I don't play games like that, man.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
speak on the things I speak on.
Yeah. And then, see, I look at that as like this right here, like a parent of a kid. I don't care they pushing them to be a doctor, lawyer, or or pushing them to be an athlete. I look at that same way. See what I'm saying? I look at that the same way as them pushing that agenda, the alphabet community on our kids. I look at it the same way. Let the kids be a kid. Then
Yeah.
let him or her have their own choice of being who they want to be. Don't
Exactly.
push it up.
And stop
Don't
trying to
push it.
push it.
Yeah, don't try to push them.
I
Cause
think
go ahead.
sorry. I was just gonna say also when they let kids or well, I don't want to say kids, but the young adults become whatever they want, like a man, just say a girl has the sex surgery and becomes a man. They're not talking about the suicidal rates and all that kind of stuff. Like it's really bad because majority of them don't even want it when it happens. They don't talk about that. But that's because their mind is kind of like look at what we got on Disney Channel and stuff like it's catered to put this in our kids' head, you know? And
Hmm.
again, I'm not hating, I don't judge none of that stuff. I am who I am, but at the same time, I don't nobody's forcing nothing on no kids. Let them grow. Let them decide which way they want to go. Like I saw a mom have her girl dressed up like a boy.
I seen that too.
You
I
know,
think I know what you're talking
like,
Yeah,
about.
oh my God.
I've seen
Just
I've seen the utmost. Listen,
just want to slap them.
I've seen things to a point where even when you forcing the kids to lie, no. Now, what you was just saying, piggybacking off that, there are some people who are coming out finally and bringing their stories because some of these people are detransitioning. They almost
Hmm.
went to full complete, but they realized what was what. You know, because I was saying the same thing like how D Truth is. This is what I said. Everything was good in that side of the community until they added the T's and the Q's to it.
Hmm.
And now if they add the P's to it, which is the pedos, that's a problem because I think that's why that dude thought he was going to get away with that.
Yeah.
I'm transgender, yeah, they ain't going to really get. Look, I don't care if you this or this. You're doing stuff like that, you're going to end up on the registry. You're bugging out right
Yep.
now.
Yep. Hey,
Stop
guess
trying to
what?
force an agenda at any needs. We're going to get deep on that, man. Trust me.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, we're gonna get deep on it because this is part one.
Yeah.
Friends or their friends that it's gonna be friends versus associates versus what are we pushing? What are they trying to push on our kids? They're gonna be tonight. They're gonna be part two. Cause you know I'm finna get deep in it, don't you? I can't get deep cause it's daytime right now. It's daytime right now. And guess what? I love hold on, I gotta put respect on this. I gotta put respect on this. Hold on.
Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Making it rain over here. Thank you for your donation.
Panel guest Nate the Great and QT, better known as Queen Tut. Hey, I don't know if you are modding my chat, not Queen Tut, because if anybody are modding my chat, you do have a channel, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm anti-conspiracy.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Uh,
See, D Truth? See, this what happens when you come in the club drinking all the Hennessy. See, now I know where my Hennessy went in the club. See, it's you. I know it.
no, you
Yeah.
drunk all the look. You drunk all the Hennessy. You drunk all the Ciroc. You drank all the moonshine other day at that birthday party.
Ooh, I want some apple pie moonshine right about now.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Everything that I drunk up that you just said, guess what? Who paid for it?
Hey,
They
it was
part of bottle
free.
service on me than anybody. It wasn't free. You heard me say bottle service on me. Just don't touch the Henny. Y'all still want to go touch the Henny. We got a problem.
But hey, at Time Queen, you know how I bring it. You already know how I bring it. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
yeah, you know how Nate bring it too. It's
Yeah, I
like
definitely gotta follow him too.
yeah.
I thought she was following me already. See, look, that's a conspiracy right there. Look, I think I'm on the run. I'm out of here, y'all. I just,
See, see y'all later.
Yeah, but I would say this: thank you for your love and support. Thank you for your love and support, Nate. You know I got love for you. At that conspiracy, you know I got love for you. You know I got love for you because you come in for some good stuff. You come in for some good stuff. Hey, I got to tell you this right here, Nate.
yeah.
People in our chat, in both our chat, they are the intelligent folks. They're intelligent people.
Oh,
They're
I know that.
intelligent. They're intelligent folks. And thing is, we do what we do, and we say what we say Cause we love our people.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? We
about
love
to.
our people.
I'm gonna still love everybody that I do love. I'm about to start
Yeah,
hating a lot of people, but I'm gonna hate people in the right way. No.
yeah. See, I'm like this right here. The bottom line too is we stick to what we know better, know best. It's telling the truth, telling real life, and bringing the truth of real life.
Yeah.
That's what we
Man,
good at. Yeah,
that's
we like
because
the
when
fact.
you live in life, that's because when you live in life, not just on an app, but you live in your actual life. Of course, you're gonna be able to bring content, even
Yeah,
if it's something that you did read or hit. You know, and
yeah,
you gotta tell the truth because there's some things in this community that definitely done went off balance, and we don't try to catch some sort of balance. We done for.
Hey, Nate, we're gonna have to get James Wilson a eulogy.
He gonna be in the live next. Don't worry. I'm probably going live. Nah, I'm gonna set up a live in like another half an hour or so. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do something because I got this 13-hour shift. Y'all pray for me and my scalp.
Hey, you late for you late for church, James. Hey, Nate,
James can't help it.
I bet you said I bet you come back with I was in the bushes.
Nah, I think James has something to deal with today. That's why, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah,
That's why he laughing though. He still
yeah.
look. He was gonna take a joke. You look, and
Hey,
that's the one thing about between both chats. To be honest with you, and
yeah,
that's just a few chats that I've been in. Mostly
yeah,
everybody know how to just be themselves and have fun. It's no need to always be so serious.
yeah. And that's one thing. But I might be talking about some serious stuff that nobody want to talk about. That not happy, lucky go. But we find sometimes in our chat to laugh. Life is best medicine. Is the best medicine. Like I had a live other night. We need to get back to natural urban healing.
Yeah.
That what we need to get back to. But tonight it's gonna be a part two tonight. It's gonna be part two. We're gonna do a deep dive. We're gonna do a deep dive. And
Gonna have
yes, and yes, I am going down that rabbit hole. If you want
what?
to go down there, if you want to go down the rabbit hole with me, put a fire emoji in the chat. I want to see how many people gonna go down that fire hole, rabbit hole with me tonight.
I
'Cause
should
they
go
look,
down this rabbit hole with you, but I don't. Let me see how. Matter of fact, let me see how I feel in the next 2 seconds. Let me see if my pettiness and my madness get encouraged. Well, don't encourage the madness. No, I'm gonna encourage it.
if you going down that rabbit hole with me tonight, I already got it for Nate. If you're going down that rabbit hole with me tonight, put a fire emoji in the chat. Oh, they little slow in the fire emoji, ain't they? They thought I was gonna say one or two. I threw them a curveball.
So encourage my madness, baby.
The boss going down that rabbit hole. I don't care
No,
who it makes
sometimes you're
mad.
gonna have to listen. D
Yeah,
true. Sometimes you're gonna have to. Some people might not want to accept it, but you gotta understand it. Look, they're only trying to give you the best possible truth. But it is your choice to accept it, though. But we
yep,
still gonna wake up the ones that need to be woken up. Encourage
yep,
my
yep.
madness tonight, baby.
Yeah, and for my guest, like Anti Conspiracy Channel, Nate the Great, thank you for joining me up on the panel. And for all the people in the chat, what the hell did JJ put up there? Rat. Oh yeah, he going down the rabbit hole. He put the rabbits up there. Thank everybody in the chat. Respect to 20 Nation, Armando, 20 Princeton, everybody now, and respect to Now River, Queenie J, Nate, Kitty, everybody over there, State Game, everybody over there. Respect to everybody that love and support me. Thanks to everybody that loves and support Nate. Support the content creator that you love. Love and support them. Because without the chat, respect stacks, we can do what we do, but we be doing it with no audience.
Yeah.
which we wouldn't mind doing it without no orders, but without y'all, it wouldn't be no us. Am I correct, Nate?
Uh, nah, let me stop playing. I was about to be. I was about to do something
Yeah, you're
outside of
about
the
to be petty.
regular.
You're about to be petty.
Yeah, for no reason, but nah. I know, but you're not far off, bro. You never far off. Like that's the
Yeah,
thing. You are
yeah,
supposed to show that genuine love and respect for those who are taking a time out to try to bring something that's needed.
yeah, yeah. And
You know, I had to
on
come
that,
mess with you anyway.
yeah, I would come on the message, come to your house.
I'm not.
But
I'm about to. I'm about
yeah,
to get myself ready for it in a couple minutes. So
yeah, yeah. I gotta go put my phone on the charge. That's why I'm about to cut it short. But like I always say, love and respect yourself. Cause if you love and respect yourself, you can see through the bullshit and try to make the rest of the day better than it was yesterday, and try to make tomorrow better than it is today. And always be yourself no matter what. And we are out.
Buddha.